Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome.
We also get a report right now that the family of Olori Naomi that comprises of the uncle who is this pastor that is based in Switzerland, who is still in the country, to ensure that Nami gets freedom before he goes back. He said that, to have had a conversation with the Ooni of Ife, and as we are hearing, if the information is true, that the Ooni of Ife said to them that he will free Queen Nami in less than an hour if she drops Prince Tadenikawo with him. He said he went ahead to reiterate that he still loves Olori Nami and wants Nami to stay, but he will not force Nami anymore. Ooni of Ife made it very clear that he cannot continue to beg, that it's beginning to be some kind of mockery for him, that he's not going to continue in this trajectory, that if Olori Naomi doesn't want to stay, he is indeed ready today, tomorrow to give Nami the freedom that Nami needs to have, but Nami will drop Tadenikawo. That Tadenikawo is his prince, his first son. He loved Tadenikawo more than the world, that he is not going to allow Naomi to go anywhere with Tadenikawo. Now, they said, as it is rumored, that a lot of parties have been involved in this situation, and they have spoken to the Ooni of Ife, asking Ooni of Ife to let Nami go if Nami doesn't want to stay. They said right now, Ooni of Ife is saying that he is going to hit that cancel. If Nami doesn't want to stay, under no circumstances will he be in a place to force Olori Naomi any longer. That if Nami does not want to stay, so be it. But he is not going to let Nami go with Tadenikawo. That the Yoruba people across the globe, Ife people, they know what Tadenikawo means to him. They know that it's going to be a very shameful thing to let Tadenikawo be raised by a man like him when he's still very young, vibrant, dynamic, and alive. And so he wants to raise his son. That one reason why a lot of people have been asking him, what is this thing with Olori Nami? Why don't you let Nami go? Why don't you let Nami go? That he has made up his mind not to say anything to anyone because he knows what he feels for Olori Naomi. But one reason why it's been very, very difficult for him to let Nami go is because of his son Tadenikawo. He knows what it took him to get that boy, and that boy means so much to him, that he has done so much for Olori Nami. Olori Nami can go with everything, but not with Tadenikawo. This is what we are hearing. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Delaram. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the source. It's still on the Royals. How are you guys doing? I appreciate you so much. I love your show, Adupe, my people. If you're yet to subscribe, kindly go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell, and do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. I appreciate each and every one of you from the depth of my heart. Now we have heard what is going on right now. Event is not that palatable, if I may use the word, but it is what it is. If the information we get is true, with the clause, bear this in mind. If the information we are getting is the truth, they said Ooni of Ife has agreed to give Nami her freedom, that he is ready to do it just now if Nami can drop Tadenikawo. But a lot of people are saying this is a strategy for the Ooni of Ife, because Ooni of Ife knows that right now as it is, Naomi and Tadenikawo, they are literally the same person. Nami cannot even go to UK here and live in Tadenikawo in Nigeria. No, she doesn't do it. If you have been following Olori Nami and the family, you find out that Nami comes from a closely knitted family, okay? And so Nami has a very amazing relationship with her mother, and Nami loves her mother so much and trusts her mother. But one thing that Nami does not do, in spite of everything that they share, is living Tadenikawo and traveling. Now, Nami, Tadenikawo is Olori Nami's handbag. Everywhere Olori Nami is, Olori Nami goes with Tadenikawo. I remember when they were going to do something in, Singapore. Was it Singapore or somewhere? And because of the immigration, airport issues, the way those Asian people treat Nigerians in the airport, sometimes it can be very, very cumbersome when you're traveling to those areas. They made so much force for Nami to leave Tadenikawo behind. Now, of course, when Nami is going to like UK or US or all of these other countries, she goes with Tadenikawo. Nobody ever complains. But when she was going to Asia and they had some kind of conference or something there in Asia, they wanted Nami to leave Tadenikawo, and she declined. She went with her son. She had her son there. I think she was the only mother who had a son with her. Every other mother who came for that event, no, I think maybe two of them or three. Others, they didn't come with any kids. Even those who had younger children left them at home, but not Olori Naomi. So a lot of people who think that no, these people are saying that this is just the best strategy for the Ooni of Ife to get Queen Nami back, because Nami is never going to leave Tadenikawo behind. But again, if you get Queen Nami back and Queen Nami is constantly unhappy, what goodness, what happiness would that bring to you is a question that a lot of people are asking the Ooni of Ife. So this is what is going on, and they said that Ooni of Ife has made it very clear to everyone who wants to know right now that he is not going to continue begging Nami, that it's enough. Like, it is enough. He is king, right? That, yes, the world knows that he loves Olori Nami, that he's going to let Nami to go out there and test what she wants to test out there. But right now, if Nami is going to go anywhere, Nami will have to leave Tadenikawo. And if they bring Tadenikawo and drop Tadenikawo with him today, he will give Nami the freedom. He will go out and announce that Nami is free and blessed to do whatever she wants to do out there. Now the question is, will Nami ever leave Tadenikawo? It's not easy, because I doubt she would never ever do it. Now this is what we are hearing. It's not a small something that is going on right now. They said that Olori Nami is very unhappy, that she has been crying a great deal. It's the uncle who has been encouraging Olori Nami and the mother, letting Nami know that no matter how hot an event gets, it's going to get cold, that this is not the end of everything, that God is going to take lordship. The God who has always been there for her is going to be there for her in this situation. But another question that people are asking, Kabiyesi, are you sure if Nami drops Tadenikawo, you will leave? Because this thing with I am tired, I'm not coming again, I'm not begging again, they said this is not the first time that Kabiyesi has said this so many times, time and time again, and then he still goes back, asking after Olori Naomi, where is Olori Naomi, wants to talk to Olori Naomi and begging Naomi to return back to the palace. But right now, I think that what Kabiyesi may be asking from Olori Naomi might just be too much, because who wants to kind of return back to a place that is as crowded as that? I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumored, and speculated information making the rounds on social media.